The Shark Deck.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. An old blog post by Meghan Markle has resurfaced, and along with it, some questions. The Daily Mail has apparently seen this 2014 post from her since-defunct website, The Tig, in which Meghan writes, "Little girls dream of being princesses. I, for one, was all about She-Ra, Princess of Power." We're definitely not talking about Cinderella here. The Daily Mail says Meghan goes on to discuss how strange she found it that grown women continue the childhood fantasy of becoming a princess, especially as it pertains to the royals, and includes this line, "Just look at the pomp and circumstance surrounding the royal wedding and endless conversation about Princess Kate." That line is particularly interesting as TMZ reminds us in both media interviews and again on her Netflix docuseries. Meghan insisted she knew very little about PH and his brood, making it seem like she was approaching the date with him as if it was just any regular dude, and that his background wasn't all that important to her. Princess Kate, the Queen of Where? Never heard of them. Nice to meet you, Harry. Marker shared that according to American journalist Kinsey Schofield, Meghan Markle expected a different type of reaction from Spare. Schofield believes Meghan is none too excited about Harry's older woman story. "I'm sure both Meghan and Harry are completely mortified about this. I don't think Harry thought Sasha would ever come forward. It's been made a bigger deal than he intended it to be. Meghan will be extremely embarrassed by the response it's had. This is not the kind of attention she wants. I think she thought this book would elevate them and heighten their celebrity status, but ultimately it's made them the butt of the joke." If Meghan doesn't like being the butt of the joke, she would be wise to avoid this week's South Park episode titled The Worldwide Privacy Tour. The description of the episode is, the Prince of Canada and his wife try to find privacy and seclusion in a small mountain town. In the trailer, Kyle tells his friends, "It seriously is driving me crazy. I'm sick of hearing about them, but I can't get away from them. They're everywhere, in my effing face." To which Stan responds, "Look, Kyle, we just kind of don't care about some dumb prince and his stupid wife." The Daily Beast caught the show and recap. The Worldwide Privacy Tour saw cartoon versions of the royal couple traveling around the globe on a private jet, waving placards everywhere. They went reading, "Stop looking at us and we want our privacy." One scene depicted the couple going on a Canadian talk show where the host questions Harry's hypocrisy for reporting on his family in a book titled Wah. The host also questions how badly Meghan really wants her privacy, given her extensive media work, saying, "I think some people might say that your Instagram-loving bitch wife actually doesn't want her privacy." The cartoon Harry roars back, "How dare you, my Instagram-loving bitch wife has always wanted her privacy." In other moments from the episode, character Kyle says, "They have this huge jet parked in front of my house and they keep on wanting me to buy their book." The prince's new branding manager has the prince described as royal prince, millionaire, world traveler, victim. The branding manager describes the prince's wife as sorority girl, actress, influencer, and victim. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Hey, I'm going to whisper some magic words to you. Palace 65. Palace 65. Remember those words because you are going to feel like royalty when HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit, saves you that much money. With HelloFresh, you get farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why HelloFresh now has 40 weekly recipes to choose from. You can say ta-ta to your recipe rut and treat yourself and your family to exciting new flavors every week. Looking for an easy way to eat well and save money? Cut back on expensive takeout and delivery and get started with HelloFresh. You'll love how fast and easy it is to whip up a restaurant-quality meal right in your own kitchen. In the time it takes to listen to Palace Intrigue here, you could be halfway done in prepping dinner. HelloFresh's latest line of meals featuring robust flavors and filling portions are ready in less than 15 minutes. Enjoy taste and quality done quickly with recipes like falafel power bowls, seared steak and potatoes with bayonnaise sauce, or Southwest pork and bean burritos. But here's the craziest deal for Palace Intrigue listeners. Go to hellofresh.com/palace65 and use that code PALACE65 for a 65% off plus free shipping. That's hellofresh.com/palace65 for 65% off plus free shipping. That's one crazy deal. Royal biographer Andrea Levin had some interesting tweets, including, "What goes around comes around. Sources say Harry is shivering in his boots about royal retaliation. He must know he's disrespected his father and brother's privacy, so no reason to be surprised if and when he is exposed. He should have trod much more carefully. H didn't expect the losing of his virginity to create such a stir. He is not used to anyone answering back with their truth. Perhaps it's a lesson that he just can't go around crushing whoever he likes without retaliation." Imagine you're a school-aged child enjoying your lunch break and the teacher tells you you need to pay attention to a video call. Bummer, right? A group of students may disagree as they received a FaceTime from Mr. William Wales. The call came from East of England ambulance service staffer Kerry Gaskin, who baked a batch of cupcakes with Union Jack flags, crowns and HRH lettering in honour of their royal heir's visit. William joked with the kids, "Are you friends with Ed Sheeran? Who's the guy to the corner?" Motioning to a young man with red hair as the students burst into laughter. William asked, "Are you guys doing any work?" As the students laughed and said, "No." Wills then joked, "Your mother's feeding me her cakes. They're not very good. I've told her she wouldn't win Bake Off." Young Hannah said, "A friend's mum called him whilst he was visiting her at work and he was on the other end of the line. We were all just so shocked and didn't expect it, completely speechless. We were just laughing at everything he was saying and we didn't know what to say. He asked us if we were friends with Ed Sheeran as one of our friends has red hair. Then he said he'd try at her cake and told her she wouldn't win Bake Off. It was just really unexpected, the things he was saying. You just don't really think they'll have a joke with you, I guess." We ended the call and had some lunch left, and we all just sat there in silence, completely speechless, processing everything. Some people didn't think it was real, and they thought it was a filter of him. Yeah, I won't forget that for a long time. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your favorite shows. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue. Good times.
I'm Johnny Mac, host of Daily Comedy News. Do you like the little Letterman homage there on the music bed? Yeah, start your mornings with a quick 10-minute recap of late nights, not Dave, all late night, and the latest on Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, John Mulaney, Tig Notaro, Eliza Schlesinger, Amy Schumer, Joe Rogan, Mark Maron, all your favorite comedians. It's Daily Comedy News. It's an easy way to start your morning, and I promise I'll keep it clean. Daily Comedy News, wherever you get your shows.